February 15th, 2011 meeting of Human Services Committee will now come to order. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Ms. Andrews? Here. Mr. Daniele? Here. Ms. Cayley? Here. Mr. Lightfoot is excused. Mr. Quattro? Here. Mr. Rocco? Here. Chairwoman Draw?
Here. Is there anyone signed up to speak for public forum?
There is not.
Okay, I don't see anyone present that would like to speak, so the next item on the agenda would be the approval of minutes. You have before you the January 25th minutes. They'll stand approved unless the clerk is notified of any changes by the end of today. Next item on the agenda is new business, Madam Clerk.
Referral 11-39.
Moved by Legislator Rocco, second by Legislator Quattro. Is there any discussion? Legislator Andrews.
Thank you, Madam Chair. And through you to the administration, is there just, could someone speak a little bit about recidivism rates for participants in the ATD program?
Okay. Through the chair, we don't know that yet. It's too soon in our work with ATD to give you any clear picture of that.
Thank you. At this point, could you describe just a brief description of how the program is operating and if you're pleased with its progress and work at this point in time?
Give it your name.
Through the chair first. Through the chair, this is Linda Oynen, administrator from DHS. This grant funds some components of the ATD program, but not all of the components of the ATD system that we've put in place in Monroe County. So this is because the funding has been reduced over the last few years, is only funding a partial, for example, it funds one probation officer on the ATD team. There's actually 3 probation officers and a probation supervisor and a probation assistant on that team that are funded through other means. It also funds the teletask notification, phone notification system to probationers of upcoming court appointments and probation appointments. It funds a juvenile justice clinical coordinator that is present in family court to actually answer judges' questions, refer youth to mental health services, interpret mental health reports, and just make sure the youth are connected as quickly to services as possible. And it also funds some electronic monitoring equipment that is used by probation, but that's just a small number of those monitoring units. The probation department actually has access to many more units. And we're about to start a JD respite when the OCFS grant that is coming to Hillside, the Reinvesting in Youth grant that is supposed to be starting March 1st, they will have staff available 24 hours a day, and we're hoping to divert youth from detention by using a respite service in the evening for youth.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Any other discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Item carries. Is there any other matters to come before this committee? Legislator Andrews.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I just wanted to request the status. I asked a series of questions at the December 14th full legislature meeting and followed up in writing on January 7th regarding answers to those questions. I haven't heard anything back yet. I just wanted to ask for the status of those responses, please.
Madam Chair, we are still working on a response, and I'm advised that it should be ready within the next couple of weeks.
Okay, thank you.
Any other matters? There being none, this further business, the February 15th meeting of the Human Services is now adjourned. The next meeting of the Human Services Committee is scheduled for March 22nd at 6 p.m. right here. Thank you.